A Travis County judge ruled last week that Governor Abbott's Operation Lone Star violates the Supremacy Clause of the United States Constitution. Well, after that ruling, Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton weighed in on Twitter, saying Lib Austin judge lets a Soros Travis County DA represent state of Texas, then declares Op Lone Star unconstitutional. Ridiculous. Biden has failed to secure the border. Texas stepped in. We have the right to defend our border if the feds refuse. I'll fight this nonsense on appeal. Here to talk about this is Glenn Smith, senior strategist at Progress Texas, and former Texas GOP Chairman James Dickey. Glenn Smith, did the judge make the right decision calling Abbott's Operation Lone Star unconstitutional?
Well, I think the Supremacy Clause is the Supremacy Clause. So, yes, it's impossible. In many instances, the troops, which, by the way, Abbott has dropped under the wheels of the bus, but more on that later, they are down there in the way of the federal operation. The federal operation takes precedence. It's really simple according to the Constitution. And now I'm going to come back to our troops, Texas State Guard, Texas National Guard on the border. Four suicides confirmed, maybe another one this last Sunday, going unpaid, going without restroom facilities, many of them in local law enforcement pulled off the streets where they've been fighting crime to sit on the border for a photo op for the governor.
Okay.
It has to end.
You know, Glenn, you mentioned it before, how the military people, the National Guard down on the border, are being treated, as you put it. Expand on that. What is their mission?
Most of these reports have originated, by the way, with the conservative outlets like the Military Times and the Army Times. They can't, try to say the Republicans can't point a finger at so-called liberal Austin. And what's happened was they weren't provided for. The provisioning of the troops sent to the border, basically as a photo backdrop for Abbott, were not provided adequate provisions.
Okay.
A military failure of unparalleled proportions.